CFR Network, CFR Sports, and a excellent way to start off the extended break that we have here over in the old UK. One championship, 158 Tawanchai versus Larsen. We had Wushu fighters, Tutu versus Rushu, and I'm going to say pretty much another action-packed card from lead to main card itself, going straight from the top. Tawanchai took on Nicholas. Is that how you pronounce it? Larsen, coming out of Denmark. Tawanchai has looked phenomenal in every single bout I have seen him in. One, very accurate sniper style, and he came and did the thing. Round two, excellent performance. Larsen was very game. He was pressuring a lot, but with the skills, that body kick he kept on landing, Tawanchai did the thing in the end. Excellent performance. I can't wait to see, some big heavyweight gold around Tawanchai's waist and obviously over his shoulder potentially. This is I'm very sure that we've got a champion on our hands right here. And with the same topic, main event of sorts, bantamweights. Kwan, who is very good from South Korea, came out real confident, saying Fabricio, he hasn't really been in this thing like that, even though Fabricio Andrade has been putting in some silly work. I knew Fabricio had more. He was my pick to win. I didn't think he'd be that quick though. First round. Bantamweight division has multiple problems. Fabricio being pretty much at the top of that. I don't know whether he should be thrown directly to Lineker, some Brazil upon Brazil violence. It's looking real tricky up there. It's looking hella tricky up there. We got, in essence, 3 Brazilians in the top 5. We got some decisions. Mr. Chatri has got some plans to cook up and stuff. I think, with the one US event, which is going to be on Prime. And side note on this 158 card, one has obviously signed that massive deal to bring one championship to the mainland, to the USA, and it's been met with mixed reviews, strangely enough. Now, if we just cast our mind back, maybe not three times going very quickly with the zombie apocalypse. Let's say maybe 4-5 years ago, the UFC, and I'm sure I did a podcast about this, were indeed also talking to Amazon in reference to securing deals. So earlier, obviously on, time-wise, and in regards to the two organizations in two very different places, but it is what it is. So back to 158, Reese McCarron. Another quick one. It was less than a round. The two fights, Reese, um, McLaren's victory and Fabricio's victory was less than a round. Very quick. Flyweight, we've got again. It's I think pretty much every division in one is stacked five, especially five downwards. You can say the top tens and all that business, but five down, it's ridiculously stacked. Um, very slick. The BJJ Australia got the victory over China. Mr. Wee didn't really wasn't really able to show his skills. Staying in flyweights, former champ Carrot um, defeated Tatsumusi Wada. Trustly is the right pronunciation. That one I don't think is too difficult. Unanimous decision. It was a dominant performance, very much a dominant performance. Wada didn't show his usual skills, but I think it was just the strength and power and ringmanship or circlemanship of Karat. He's looking very much well improved. If he can have another two more performances like this, I would say at the most, he should be knocking on the door for that strap that Mr. Marias has. Obviously, DJ is coming up in that said cards for the rematch. DJ versus Marias 2 for the strap. So depending on how that plays out, it will be, as I say, if he can string another win, possibly two. I would say just one really. He should be fighting for the strap next, 150%. Heavyweight kickboxing, two big boys in here. Height advantage for Reddy, for Kuto, very thick gentleman. I've seen them both fight. I think this is maybe the third time I've possibly seen them both fight. Very different styles. Liver kick, KO, first round. There was a bit of, movement and stuff towards the very start of that heavyweight kickboxing bout, but Kuto did his thing. Spectacular fashion, body KO. Heavyweight kickboxing, man. We've got some. Oh man, trustfully, we're going to see at least two heavyweight. Yeah, yeah, man. They're going to jam that card up. They should jam that US card on Amazon. So let's see if we can get two heavyweight kickboxing bouts on that as well. Very fresh. He said he wants to come back in and do some work. So let's see what the matchmakers are going to do. Alex Silva, game former champion strawweight, rematch. Did think it was stopped a little early, even though Mohammed Suleiman is a very good ref. I do think it was stopped early. No referee was involved in this at all. No judges were involved in this. It was, and you could run this back again for the three. I don't think it should be immediate because it was a clear dot. Well, see, this is very tricky. Depending on your viewpoint on the first bout, you could say he won and there was no controversy. This one, there was no controversy whatsoever. He tapped multiple times. Alex looked good, man. Forget the striking business, obviously that's involved, but his bread and butter is getting it to the ground and setting up submissions, and he was stringing them together. If you haven't watched that fight, I mean, obviously watch the whole card, but if you're just stumbling across this and you're thinking, one championship, I keep on hearing about these, watch that one. If you're a fan of grappling, submissions and stuff, just watch the multiple submissions that were chained together by Alex Silva. Excellent first round submission. Let's go. Um, this was a back and forth, very good fight. Controversial potentially. I'm not going to disagree with the split decision victory for Gerdestan Mangat, the Indian guy representing Canada. I think he trains in 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu as well. Took on, I'll just say Fairtex. Very competitive, very competitive. I did actually kind of score it for Gerdestan, to be fair, but wouldn't have been disappointed if Fairtex had got the victory. I think he needs to tighten up. No, actually, to be fair, I can't really criticize his performance at all. He just had a very tough person in front of him. Good fight, very good fight. Kickboxing. This was not a nice one. Lightweight kickboxing. Tutu took on Rushu. Unanimous decision victory. Third round. Obviously went the full 3 rounds. Netherlands/Morocco took on Moldova. Right decision was made. Good performance from both gentlemen. High level stuff, man. High level striking. Marcus Bochecha Almeida. Is that what it is? Wazil took on Simon Carson, Australia. Much respect to Simon Carson from Australia. Talked a good game, had some confidence. Heavyweight mixed martial arts. He did not really put up much of a offense to Marcus. It was just a total shutout. I don't know why he can't get the competition, but we need better competition for Marcus Almeida. Looks very good, very green in MMA. He's transitioned, so I understand. We don't need to push him too quickly, but we definitely need to step up in competition. And more heavyweights. Second round submission. United States, Odie Delaney took on the Iranian, who was tough as hell. What did he? Was it? I can't remember what the submission was again. Was it some kind of armbar? I can't remember. Well, very good performance. What more can I say? It was very much a striking affair. Both of them are grapplers, wrestlers. Yeah. Mr. Delaney has performed very well. I've seen him fight twice now. Put him up against Marcus. That'll be a good fight. Wazil taking on the United States. Let's go for that, man. Both of them are submission grapplers and stuff. You can strike. Let's go. Duke Derrida. No, Didia. Not Derrida's the other one. From Australia. Aussie. Heavyweights again. Uzbekistan. Jasur. Split decision. Interesting one. That one was. Don't know why it was a split decision. Duke had some success at times, but yes, sir, I think that's the right pronunciation, did the thing. This one, split decision. Olsen took on Julie Metzababa. That was a good fight. That was split decision victory for Olsen. I'll have to watch it again, but I thought that Julie was landed a bit more significant strikes and stuff to actually get that victory. I wouldn't mind seeing that played out again, not straight away, but I wouldn't mind seeing that played out again. Very good fight, very good performance. Starting the card off, what a banger. Kim Yong-lok or Kong-lok took on Edson Marquez, South Korea, and Wazil. That was a slugfest. That was a war. Technical, so it wasn't all sloppy. There were some sloppy elements at times, but that was very entertaining and a good way to start off the card. Um, Overall, very, very happy. 10:30 a.m. No work. There was no UFC as well last week. Was it Memorial Day over there? So, you know, we got the old combat sports fixing. Actually, saying that, no, I think there was some Cage Warriors was on last week as well. So there was a little something there. But in regards to le creme de la creme, yes. And then we've got a UFC card coming up later today. Will it have any comparative bouts? Let us see. Like, comment, subscribe, share, most definitely. And if you're on the old podcast, 5-star review would be much appreciated.